I'll bite you. I'll bite you. I'm terrible. I'm the fish killer. Woo. Such bad dogs. Hey YouTube, Campervan Kevin here. Well, today, working on Miss Gypsy, my Class A RV. That sounded all right, didn't it? We're going to continue working on this Class A roof. We got to finish installing the vent fan and get started on putting a top coat on top of Miss Gypsy here. My buddy Backroads Nomad here, he's already got it out of the box. We've got all of the old die-core cut off the vent here. So we're fixing to pull it up, stick this one on. What are you doing today, friend?
Well, I just took this out of the box. This is your new fantastic fan.
Yep.
You got it covered in plastic to protect the black cover. So you're going to have two blacks and then you'll have two whites. And what we need to do is...
Well, that won't be seen with the Max Air covers, though.
No, it won't be seen, but it will give you some additional shade when it gets really hot. So here we have the interior trim piece that goes in from the underside. And this will get trimmed to fit the depth of your ceiling. Here we have the fan. It's got a thermostat, 3-speed control, fuse, the reverse switch, and then the knob to open and close the lid. So we're going to take this one out. We're going to find a power source, wire this one in, get it all sealed, and get it ready to go.
We got better weather today.
Much better weather today. Nice sunny skies.
Looks like your favorite parking spot. That's exactly where you were yesterday.
Yep. Nice and shaded. Keeps the truck cool. Perfect place to go.
Baby MaeMae, you sure are brave. I think he's nice. I'm gonna scratch my belly. Are you teasing that dog? I'm kind of scared of him. You should be. You'll have to see that. She got right at the end of his, where he was at the end of his leash. She laid down in front of him and drug herself for about 4 feet. And then she got back up and here's...
She's doing it right there.
No, that's Martini.
Yeah. Oh, MaeMae did it?
Yeah. Y'all better be careful. That's a big dog. I'm not scared of that old dog. I bit it in the nose yesterday, day before.
Martini. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
You need to get back on that roof and fix that fan for my daddy.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing, baby MaeMae? Y'all better stay close to the rig. Okay, watch this. Y'all get in the truck. Load up. Get in the truck. Tucker's already in there, I think. Get in the truck. Good, baby MaeMae. Good babies, huh? I heard a hawk here yesterday, and they'll set on this power line right up here, and they'll hunt this whole field for mice. But that's the most I've let them run around. They're staying inside 95% of the time. I just let them out to use the bathroom right quick.
Yeah, a lot of mice and a lot of groundhogs out here.
He's telling me a lot of mice and a lot of groundhogs. So there are a lot of hippies up here, or is it just me? Am I the only one?
Not too many. They don't last too long around here.
Look at this mess. Well, I can't stand it. I'm not as pretty as I once was. Look at this mop off the top of my head. When I rode motorcycles, I was the youngest member in Georgia to ever join the Gold Wing Road Riders. Had a Gold Wing, and I had so much hair back then. My handle on the CB was mop top. Mop top. Now my hair is about the right color for a mop. Hey guys. Now before he can pull it off the top, I got to pull all these screws out. So he can get it out. Hey, guess what?
Why don't you crank this up?
I just, when I took this bottom cover off right here, when I removed this trim ring so you could lift it off, this roof, this is aluminum. This isn't wood studs. I didn't know that.
Well, it's nice and solid then.
Did I know that? I don't think I knew that.
Probably not. Well, that's a good thing.
Lighter, stronger.
Yeah.
The underside of this rubber mat is black. That matters to some sealants and stuff you put on the roof, doesn't it?
Yeah. But this...
Tropical don't care?
No. It can be applied over any existing surface.
All right, we'll get this off, get the fan in. We're sitting here looking at this metal closer. And you seem to think it's galvanized steel.
Yep, it is galvanized steel framing. It's welded, and that's not TIG welding. So yeah, it's galvanized steel.
Well, that's stronger than aluminum, isn't it?
Yeah, it's even stronger. So this roof is extremely durable.
Well,
Can hold a lot of weight.
At least it's not wood.
That's right. It just has a Luan coating on the underside and on the top side. And then we have the rubber membrane, the original rubber membrane, that we're going to clean with denatured alcohol thoroughly. We're going to remove this Eternabond tape and lay down new, clean up the rest of this caulk, and then we'll get ready to put the new fan in.
All right.
And this is rounded.
We were going to try to use the piece that they had on the interior in the new fantastic fan, but one's round, one's square.
But the nice thing is that I can take this new one,
yeah,
and use this as a template
and you
for
got
cutting. So
you can mark it.
It'll give me a perfect matchup for trimming, and it's probably going to be just about a quarter, maybe 3/8 of an inch. So we're going to have to take off of it.
Pretty darn close.
Pretty darn close.
You know, it might slip up in there and not even need to.
It might.
Wouldn't that be lucky?
Yeah, with the thickness of this roof, it might slip up in.
Might be perfect size.
Yeah, could be. Hopefully
of course,
it will be.
The new fan is powered by 12 volt, where just the vent, of course, didn't have any power going to it at all. So what we're going to do is tie back into this light right here. These fans are very, very energy efficient. They don't have much draw. So the existing fuse and everything on this light will be plenty, especially since I've replaced it with LED.
Exactly. One of the things you want to be sure when you install these is that the wires get put into one of these notches, either here, or there's one on this side. You don't want them pinched in between where they could get chafed and possibly cause a short. So they need to be put up into the little notch here when it's installed, and then run back to your power source.
Okay. What kind of cruel punishment torture have we run into here?
This is the old Eternabond tape, and it's got to be removed.
We've been up here for half an hour.
Easily. Yeah.
And this is all we've got.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're doing pretty good. It's coming along pretty quick.
Why don't we just put the tape on top of this tape?
Because it won't make a proper seal. This tape was jacked up. It was torn back here from taking the old vent out.
Yeah.
And you're risking leaks. You want the fan to sit down as flush as you can. You don't want a big ridge. You want the fan as flush as you can get, and then just a slight slope of the die core over top.
Well, this isn't the easy way.
No, it's It's
right
not the
way.
easy way, but it's the correct way. So,
Okay.
and that's what I was always taught. If you're going to do a job, do it right the first time or don't do it at all. So that's what we're doing.
How long did that take us? An hour?
45 minutes to an hour, somewhere around there.
2 people going as fast as we can, trying to peel that stuff off.
And then I'm cleaning the surface with 91% isopropyl alcohol. Make sure it's got a good tacky bond for the new Eternabond tape that we're going to lay down.
I don't know if that's a Eternabond tape there or not.
It looks like Eternabond. Looks
Okay.
Looks like it to me. So
It's very important you put the hinge side toward the front of the vehicle.
yes.
You don't want your vent opening up that way. I've actually seen that done.
Yep. I have too. Now this line right here is where the edge of the fan will come, so I can lay down the Eternabond tape.
Setting the fan now on top of the Eternabond tape.
You want to push it down a little bit, get it seated. Give it a little shimmy shake, make sure it doesn't move.
You should put the hinge through the front.
Oh man, I didn't think about that.
I'm sitting to the front.
They don't call me Backroads Nomad for nothing.
Why are you using the old screws? Why don't you use the new screws?
The new screws are a little thinner diameter than these.
And we're going into the metal.
And we're going into the metal, and these have self-drilling tips on them so that they'll go in much easier. And we want to make sure that we have a nice secure fit. And they actually fit pretty nice down in those recesses, so that's a pretty decent fit.
Just asking.
Yep. Never hurts to ask.
So what he's going to do is put one on each corner first, and then skip one, skip one, skip one. Work his way around to tighten it down even. At least that's what I hope you're going to do.
Yep.
And while he's screwing in the screws, for all the rest of you sick puppies like me, enjoy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woo! Is it good for y'all? All right, yeah.
Ain't she purty?
What's this? I wanted the last piece of it. That's mean. You didn't know I was deviant like that, did you? Nobody on my YouTube channel knew either. Okay, enough of that. It's over with. Now the kids can start watching again. We blew one fuse, but figured out the mistake. There she goes.
We upped it from a 15 to a 20 amp to make sure it handles the extra power.
Pretty quiet for high.
It is really quiet. The reversal on these, you want to make sure they come to a complete stop before you flip the switch the other way, or it will burn out the motor. It's like taking a transmission and taking it from drive and throwing it into reverse before you stop. You don't want to do that.
You think the the Fantastics fan is the best or Max Air? I've never had a Max Air. I've only had Fantastics.
I'm a Max Air fan guy, but Fantastics are pretty good. But I've always been partial to the Max Air. I like the all-in-one piece with the all-season cover and the way they look.
I got you.
Oh, buddy, that throws some air. Big time, it's throwing air.
Now for the Dicor sealant. He's got a whole nother technique that I've seen before. Usually the push it forward.
Yeah, generally you do, but we've got that Henry's tape, so I'm gonna fill in this gap here to make sure it's extra watertight, even though we have the Eternabond tape, which did squeeze out when I screwed this down. So I'm gonna lay a bead here. We're gonna lay that Henry's tape over top of it.
I haven't seen that done before, so.
And then we'll when we put the rubber roofing down, that'll waterproof it all.
Here's the finished product on the inside. It's wired up. It's wired to that light right there. Everything's working. Okay, slowly but surely, this Gypsy's getting all fixed up. But I gotta end the video somewhere, so I'm gonna end it right here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos. Hey, we'll see you again soon. You guys take care. Bye-bye.